Yeah, everybody, how's everybody doing? Running a few minutes behind. Couldn't get the live to fire up like I wanted. It's the second or third time I tried, so we'll see if it's going out this time. See if it's sending out a signal. Hey, Mr. Steve, what's going on, buddy? Road services in the house. We struggling trying to get this thing to fire up. I didn't want to fire up tonight. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. Hey, Lee Harris, what's going on, buddy? Happy Easter to everybody. 69 Drew's in the house. Mark made it. I hear a fire truck coming. There's a fire truck. D Haven. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everybody in the house with us tonight. We rode down to the beach. My daughter and them, they down here on spring break. And I figured I'd ride down and hang out with them some. I come down this morning. Can y'all hear me all right? Is the picture all right? That way y'all know it's really me. So far, so good, Mark. Appreciate it, buddy. If I could have got it to went live a little earlier. I'm about 30 minutes from Conway, D Haven. We're at Myrtle Beach. Hey, Patch of Heaven, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, about 30 minutes from Conway. Looks good on your end, Lee. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. We ain't got but 4 showing. That's a little weak even for my crowd. Mr. Steve just shared it out. Awesome. And now I've run off out my truck and don't have nothing to drink. I'm thirsty. Your fault, Lee. You just hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it, buddy. Hey, Ryan. Tore his phone up. What we're gonna do with him, Ryan? If I miss a comment tonight, y'all, I'm on my phone and not my computer like I'm used to. About 45 minutes from home, 69 Drew. 50 minutes probably, if it'd be safe. Conway Motors. Yeah, I actually bought a 97 Expedition from Conway Motors for my wife. That thing, I still got it. It's got about close to 400,000 miles on it. We don't drive it no more. Yeah, Conway. Trying to think somewhere I could go park so y'all could have something cool to see. I know it's busy here. It's even busy at my hometown. As small a town as I live in. I'm gonna try to pull over here and get y'all a little different angle or something. Yeah, we even had in my small town that I live in, I went to a store yesterday and man, you couldn't even find anywhere to park. I don't know if it's all the stimulus money people spending or what. Hey, Mr. Monty, what's going on, buddy? But it's bad, but my little town seems busy. We didn't race videos with a racetrack. I didn't race. My family was down here spring break, and I'm sure to you too. I hear a fire truck or something coming. Hey, what's going on, buddy? I do not see you. As long as I don't get a ticket for just parking right out in the middle. Like that. All right. Happy Easter, Rick. Got locked out of the fancy studio. Getting some buffering now. Well, let me buckle my seatbelt and we'll try to handle that. We'll get on the road. Y'all give me 1 second and I'll try to get us somewhere different. Yeah, I'm fitting to lock Mr. Steve out. Alright, I should be. We're moving. I'll try to find somewhere. If y'all see something you want me to try to stop at, just let me know. I'm just trying to move. A couple of y'all was getting some buffering. I think I'm gonna turn here. See if my wife would ride with me. She knows all these roads down here and I don't. About every time I come down here I do a live. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Steve. I didn't have nothing to put over that plug. So I figured I better go somewhere else and do the live. The electrical inspector came in. He shut it down. OSHA pulled the plug on it. Looking for lizards. I might see some for y'all, but no, I ain't looking for none. I've been married like 24 years. It's hard to keep one woman happy. I don't know how to manage to keep two happy. Yeah, I know that. I couldn't imagine having a wife and 2 or 3 different girlfriends trying to keep up with. Let's see. Oh boy. About got us one, y'all. This ain't the racetrack. I got to pay attention so I don't be putting bumper to nobody. No buffering, good deal. The phone's showing good service. The only problem is, even if there's good service, if it's a big crowd of people, it'll still mess with the signal. Like when we go up to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge for July the 4th, and I try to do that live stream with the fireworks. I mean, you don't get no better service than you got there. But there's just so many people in that small of an area that it overloads the cell towers. And this is the Ocean Boulevard. We just way down. Trying to find a place I could turn in and y'all could actually see the ocean before it gets too dark. Turning right here. See if y'all can see the ocean. All right, there's the ocean straight out ahead of us. I don't know how good y'all can see it. But that's the ocean right there ahead of you. Hope I can get out of here. Yeah. I'll watch my sheriff locally here when yeah, it is. It's like I said, I know we got good service here, but if you get where the towers is overloaded. Hey, SLC, what's going on, Brian? Must not be nobody else doing a live this evening. What'd you do to tear up Gordon's phone? His son Ryan was just said that his phone's tore up. Hey Ryan, Alice, what's going on, buddy? If I don't see y'all's comment, it's because I'm on my phone and I'm driving around. So y'all bear with me, and if I miss you, Mr. Steve, tell you hey and holler at me later. Don't think if I miss some of y'all too now that he don't let me know after the live's over. Yeah, he'll let me know. Yeah, riding with Jackie, that's right. Scared if I put my window down, somebody will come by with loud music and get us in trouble. My mount that my phone's in, I've had that mount since I started YouTube, and it's getting now where it's so floppy that it ain't hardly worth using for this here. It works good for using your maps on your phone, but not for going live. Threw it out the window of the truck. Ain't nobody else doing that bigger channels live. Yeah, we ain't got but 14 thumbs up, so y'all make sure y'all hit it for us. Oh, no, oh, no. I don't know why people won't use the crosswalks. If they go to the crosswalk, it's a law. You're supposed to stop and let them go, but they'll just walk right out ahead of you. Anywhere. So what's everybody up to? What's ever... I think my truck window's dirtier than the tractor windows. There's Family Kingdom. There's always a reason to give me a thumbs down. You do for every video. Yeah, there's the Family Kingdom off to the left of the screen right there with the Ferris wheel and the old Swamp Fox. You watching TV and us, Lee? I appreciate it, buddy. Y'all getting a ride through Myrtle Beach tonight. Getting to see the police. Hope you don't see them pulling us over. That'd be an interesting live, wouldn't it? Oh man, there is something behind me flashing the lights for real. I think it's a golf cart though. You know a golf cart ain't trying to pull us over, is it? No, it says rent me on it. To be sure, the police ain't riding a rent me golf cart. Now that would be neat, Brian. Yeah, that would be neat if it was a subscriber. I met a bunch of them at the racetrack that's found us and follow us. All of y'all farmers that find us and stuff, too, y'all just old mean, grouchy people. Y'all don't communicate with me. Y'all just be like, oh, that's Jackie. Hey, Bob Bruce, happy Easter, buddy. Happy Easter to all of y'all, guys and gals. Hey, IP Farms, what's going on, buddy? Happy Easter. We down here looking for 69 Druths, and a couple of them guys, they looking for some lizards, so I figured we'd ride them around and try to find them something. It was a little late going live. I tried a couple times and it wouldn't fire up for some reason. Hey, Mr. A, what's going on, buddy? Happy Easter. Mustang police car. There's a wreck right here. Y'all see them cars tow up? Oh, yeah. That's how we looked last Saturday at the racetrack. Working on making parts for the sprayer. We've got a bunch of fab stuff to do. Yeah, I'm on the strip, Brian. We still down south a good bit. We got a pretty good bit of fab work to do. We got to build another chicken house slat mover for a guy that found us off of Gordon's video on here on YouTube where we built his. The part should be in tomorrow, I think. If you know how shipping goes right now, you don't know when you're gonna get something. And then we got to put a front end loader on a John Deere tractor. I don't remember the model number, but it's a small loader. He's just gonna use it to move some light stuff. So we're gonna mock him up some brackets and get him going. He ain't gonna move nothing heavy with it, so it won't take much to get it hooked up. Might be like a 2955 John Deere or something. I don't remember. I'm not good at all with John Deere numbers. Oh, Brian just got a notification that Beyond the Ranch is going live in 30 minutes. I'll be about off by then, though, so you'll be good to go. $73 there today. That's about what it was here. 73, 75-ish. It's 65 here right now. Might have to eat a sandwich. Yeah. What did Brian say? I already clicked over there. Mike does have a good channel at Our Wyoming Life, and is up Beyond the Ranch. He does have a good channel, does a good job explaining stuff too. A lot better job explaining stuff than I do. I just point y'all in the direction of what we doing, and you got what you got. You still what circle keeps getting in your way, Ed? I hope it ain't on my end, buddy. Is it buffering for anybody else? It's good on your end, Brian. Mr. Monty's good. Mr. Wayne's good. That thing's good all the way in Alaska. It's good anywhere. Come on, car. I'm giving you a chance to get out there and make a move. See, I do be nice and try to let at least one person out sometime. Lee ain't got no buffering. Mark ain't got no buffering. 69 is good. I still ain't found, women out here yet. I'm looking, though. I might be looking for too high a standard, though, so you keep your eye out, too. It's going to be in the, yeah, I think it is calling for the 80s. We got a good frost here, though. I think Thursday and Friday night, so that's going to set things back. My yard has got some black spots in it, and there's a bunch of people had corn up 4, 5, 6 inches already, and we got 2 good frosts, so that might make for an interesting year. The coastal was just starting to green up. I haven't paid much attention if it set it back too much or not, to be honest. All she needs is a pulse. Well, we can find you one of them, buddy. And that won't be no problem. I don't know if y'all remember it or not, but a couple years, well, probably a year and a half ago, I done a live sitting right out there in that parking lot right there. We was down here for something, and I parked right out there and went live. 35 degrees warm. Snow is melting. They're talking about rain up there, Mark. Yeah, I guarantee it. I mean, I'm not looking for no women, though. Yeah, if y'all went in here earlier, I was saying that them guys, a couple, y'all might be looking. But I've been married for 24 years, and it's hard to keep one woman happy. I hate to know I had a couple to try to keep happy. That's like glutton for punishment. We sat in traffic earlier. No, it was I checked it this morning. It was still like 27% moisture, Brian. Well, my little handheld tester that I got. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, tell them all to make sure they hit that thumbs up for us, the like button. I have raked some of it up and threw it in the pen, and they tearing it up. "47 years for Wayne this coming Tuesday." Well, congratulations, Wayne. She's a tough woman, buddy. And she's put up with you for 47 years. See, my phone will get to where I can't make it bring the comments back up. Drew's been 20 and looking for 20 more. Yeah, man, I don't want to look for another one. Won't get as many bills. I hear Harley's in the restaurant. She's a saint. Most of them's got to be to put up with us, I believe. You mowed a few acres today, Brian? How's your oats looking, buddy? I done a video a while back on the, I cannot remember the name of the little park down here that used to be at the Air Force Base. Might be Warbird Park. If y'all haven't checked that out, y'all need to go check that out. That's a pretty good little park to go walk at and check out the old planes, fighter planes and stuff. The yard. I mowed our yard twice now. I think I might cut some more ditch banks, Brian, if you want to go ahead and get a bid in on that, them briars and stuff on this next one. Cause them people ride by and see me cutting it, they're gonna jump all over it. So you better go ahead and let me know. We got 14 in here and 18 thumbs up. And if any of y'all watching or happen to watch this and y'all local and y'all go to the racetracks and you happen to see us there, make sure you come over to the trailer and speak to us, and we'll try to have some koozies and stuff in the trailer to give out. The GNC's doing great, Mr. Steve. I come out to it yesterday getting ready to go to the racetrack, and the water pump was pouring water out up under it, and luckily my son's rebuilding the motor in his Tahoe. He's putting the new heads and a different cam and different pistons and stuff in it, and he had a water pump sitting at the house that he ordered for his motor, and I stuck it on here. And then the new one, I'll just give him the new one back for the replacement his. But it was real simple, man. It didn't take about 15 minutes to put the water pump on this truck. I might just be that good a mechanic though too. There ain't no telling. But it don't have a mechanical fan, so that there wasn't near as much stuff in the way. With no shroud or no mechanical fan. See how I was sitting here, y'all, because I knew I didn't have enough room to pull up, and I'd have blocked the intersection. I don't know if they tearing down. Supper is ready. What you having, Brian? Let's see. The water go out on all vehicles. Yeah, what's for dinner, buddy? Or supper, dinner? There's one of y'all squatted truck. Hey, I'm not a fan of the squatted truck stuff either, but it actually saved a kid's life down here about 2 weeks ago. A drunk driver went over and hit them head on, and it went up under the front of that kid's truck. And they saying that that's probably what saved that young boy's life that he went under the front of that truck was so lifted up. So that is a plus for it, I reckon. So you're talking about the water pumps go out? Yeah. That's right, Mark, trying to get him a bite to eat while he's hanging out. I think that must be a new gas station or something they building. It might not even be a gas station. Yeah, but if it would have been low like normal, then it probably would have been dead, the cop said. So at least he done it. Like I said, that's the first plus I heard out of him doing it. Holy mercy, somebody they just done the slingshot. I hope it ain't my son, because he'll ride stuff like that. There's a bigger channel on you gotta go watch. We're fitting to start a tip jar. How much I want to put in if we'll block Brian for a week. Jeff Raymond just dropped a video trying out the land roll. Sweet frogs. Y'all ever been to any of those? Y'all have those around where you get the yogurt? Brian's tipping $4.99 for us to block him for a week. Somebody got to match it. Tell y'all, Brian's out of control, y'all. I'm trying to pay attention, y'all. I don't want to block the intersections or nothing crazy and get myself a ticket. I fuss at my kids all the time, and I don't want to make myself vulnerable. There's a big channel I like, Mark. Much better than here. Fireworks are illegal in the city limits. All right, y'all better be. I can't angle my phone the way I want so y'all can see the sidewalk, so y'all can see if y'all see whatever y'all looking for. Farmall Fanatic, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Boom. It's in the house. That's right, Mark. Them other guys come and go. Jackie B's doing his live every Sunday night. Every Sunday night I put it on, whether if it was 2 of y'all was coming in or 40. I think I've had 40 or 50 at the most one time. As long as I'm able, I'm going to keep doing it. For y'all real fans. Not like Brian. Rockin' Robbie, what's going on, buddy? Happy Easter. Happy Easter to Farmall, to all y'all that's just coming in. Rain or shine, Jackie's live. That's right. We're just down here chilling. My daughter and them, they down here for spring break, and I come down today to eat lunch and spend some time with them, and I might spend the night tonight and go home in the morning. I think my son's going back home tonight. So I figured I would bring y'all along down here. And right here, I don't know if y'all have heard of CCMF, Carolina Country Music Fest or something like that. That's getting real big in Myrtle Beach. Right here where I'm at is where the pavilion used to be. That's where they have that concert at in the summer. Happy Easter, Tim Krager. How you doing, buddy? He has risen. Amen. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us, Mark said. And don't forget, if any of y'all want to be a guest on here one Sunday night, or shoot me an email at gerraldfarms@gmail.com. Mr. Steve or Mark want to drop it in there for you. Robbie's starting a new job tomorrow. What's your new job, buddy? Too shy. Yeah, Farmall, you could come on. Tell me he too shy. You might talk too fast and I won't be able to keep up, because fast as you used to do your lives. Thank you, Mr. Steve. There's the email. Brian wants to be a guest. Y'all want Brian to be a guest? I never invite him, y'all. He got to send me an email, don't he? He won't listen. Brian will not listen to y'all. Brian is hard-headed as a anvil. If you tell him it's red, he gonna swear you up and down it's blue. You don't know how. I'm excited to get to make the video on that fadeaway, y'all. That product that they sent me. I sprayed a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, on the front of the grill on my 574, and wow, what a difference. So I'm excited to spray that on the hay balers, and I might even spray the whole 574 and see what it looks like. I want to pressure wash them first though, so I don't be spraying that stuff over dirt and stuff that don't come off. All right, do y'all want to go across? I reckon not. Nah, too late now. Hell, I done stopped and you stood there. Gonna be weird putting 8 hours in. Yeah. Gordon's son come on earlier, Ryan did. I bet he's watching on his TV, Brian, but I bet he just can't comment. We might have to take a collection up to get Gordon a new phone, ain't it? Yeah, go good. That's good. Y'all, I'm trying to pay attention. There's a lot of people on the sidewalks. I'll go in the tablet. I might have an old iPad. I think my son and daughter used to have a iPad mini. That probably worked good for Gordon. But if he ain't used to the eye stuff, he might rather have a tab or something like that, Samsung product, if that's what he's used to. Rockin' Robbie starting that new job. That's gonna be weird punching a clock, ain't it? I think that's what your comment said. on the Vegas Strip. I'm on the Strip in Myrtle Beach. Yeah, Gordon's son come in earlier, Ryan, said that something happened to his phone and he won't be able to comment. So if he ain't in here, it's his first time not being. So we have to give him an excuse for this one. Or should we block him? Y'all think we want to block him for a week? Let him know that we can't play like that. We got strict rules. Now I'm trying to find somewhere to turn. I might as well just keep going straight. Block him? Yeah, okay. All right, so Brian saying we want to go ahead and just block him. Put him in timeout. Yeah, you ain't got to spell stuff right on here, Rick. I can read it better when it's wrong, buddy. Uh-oh. Mr. Steve said we can't block him, and Mr. Steve's got the wrench. I think they got a special this weekend. If you buy a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts, you get a second dozen for $1. Now that sounds like a deal. You saw Gordon. Dang it. I saw Gordon holding the door on Brian's new truck. Too valuable. Go ahead, Van. Some people should get a hammer instead of a wrench. Yeah, it's getting dark fast. Something about Krispy Kreme. They closed the Krispy Kreme there. I think there's 2 or 3 of them still down here at Myrtle Beach area. I have none at my house where I live. The closest one's probably 45 minutes away. Settle for needle nose pliers. Even no darker than my windows are. It's hard. Like when I turn, I like to put my window down so I don't turn over nobody's front end or nobody walking. Well, that was one pass down the boulevard. That was like 44 minutes. What's the odds of me being able to turn left? Not good with that big van part right there. You don't remember the last time you had a donut? I'm fixing to have one here. I'm gonna turn right and do a U-turn somewhere. Yeah, I've never had a hot, fresh, good. Not about to run over the curb. Y'all hang on. Let me try to read that comment there. Man, when them things is hot and fresh, when you bite that thing, it's like it goes flat. Like it just busts and all the air went out of it. I definitely like them. I don't need more than about 2 of them though, because man, they make your stomach hurt. Get you 2 or 3 hot, fresh now and a pint of milk, ice cold milk, and you got something then. Whew. Some of these people driving fast. Like they on that restaurant right there, Michael's. That green, red, and white sign, Michael's Pizza. That's a good place to eat. Have very good pizzas. That's where Mr. Steve ate there with us. Me and my wife and my daughter and Mr. Steve Mack went there and ate. Yep, that's my favorite pizza joint. Okay, good. So Gordon's in here, y'all. He heard we was fixing to kick him, suspend him for a week. Now he's in here on his wife's phone. He's making up for it. I've got a couple tattoos already, Brian. No piercings. Somebody says something about Costco. We get them sometimes at Costco. Yep, they good there too, but rare. There's a mom and pop's one down here. I think it's called the Donut Man, but they're more like a cake donut to me. Thought that's what you do at the beach on spring break. Ears burning enough. See, I told you that you was watching, Gordon. I'll take it for you. And all them time I'm blocking you and all that. You missed on to block you. And I told them no, that we all buggy to get out of here because I must be in a bad area. Door prize and lost us. Yeah, I'm trying to get skedaddled away from that area. Yeah, I'm back now. Okay. We got about 10 more minutes. But if it happens to cut off and it won't restart, I ain't gonna fire it up again. But I'm gonna try to make it get to the hour. Oh, there's fireworks. Oh. Must have been just a one-time deal. Yeah, he made it home safe, Brian. That's a real friend. He gonna drive home. He'd have walked home to make it home time enough to be on here, even though his phone was tore up. Yeah, he'd have walked home to make it. Uh-oh, red light. I think I'm gonna be hungry tonight. Hey y'all, I got a question for if any of y'all were Chevrolet or GMC fans. Every now and then, like my dash lights will get real dim, and I can just push the knob, like push in on it, and they come right back on. Hold on, I'll show you. Like, see my dash right there dark? Now if I push the knob, they light right back up. Any of y'all got any idea what that could be? If any of y'all know anything about government motors, I mean General Motors. Wondering about that was. I can't read all of them, y'all. Auto dimming maybe. It ain't that you don't turn it or nothing. It's just like the knob. It acts like that knob is going bad or something. Cause you just push in on it. I'm dim. You got the stuff apart and has the wrong bearings. That's my luck there. Now we're heading, this is the main road going into Myrtle Beach, which Myrtle Beach is behind me. And straight ahead here is going towards Conway, back home, the way Chris Denny was asking earlier. Not Denny, Chris DeHaven. About to catch on fire. It ain't about to catch on no fire. I hope not. I told my son when the water pump went out yesterday, I said, man, I'm glad that thing didn't go out and was going to Rick's. What they say about metal shavings, that's because that's a Chinese tractor. That's why, Brian Gordon, that Chinese tractor. My 1970 Farmall, you can take that thing apart and I bet there ain't no shavings in it. Hell, there probably ain't no oil in it. And it ain't got no shavings in it. Y'all gonna be picking on my tractors. Trying to watch. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to turn. I think this is it. There's our P.O. box if anybody wants to send us a package or a big old envelope of money or big bag of tools or whatever. Just don't send no bills. I got enough bills. Clean like heck, new seal, man. Appreciate you coming in, IP Farms. Have a good week, buddy. Man, that'd have been something if I'd have run out of gas doing the live, wouldn't it? That'd have been the icing on the cake. Yeah, there's homeless people. Look right there ahead of us when I turn. Right there. There's a lot of them in this area. Jackie, if you actually worked your stuff instead of parading it around for YouTube. Hold on, I got to pull in here where I can read this here. Rick, don't you be egging him on. He's out of control enough. Sends him a tax statement. No, see the metal in the case and international stuff, it don't shiver up like that. Yeah, you have to run that thing for 2,000-3,000 hours with no grease in it for that to happen. On red stuff now. You know, I don't know about the. I better hush, because last time I was picking on you in a video, I tore my beller up when Gordon was there. I sure was. I was recording and said something smart about a Kubota being Chinese made, and I looked back and I had my beller so plugged up it broke the belts. So I said I wasn't gonna pick on you no more like that. At least it ain't hay time though. All right, guys and gals. Probably what you done was run it without. Well, guys and gals, I sure do appreciate each and every one of y'all for supporting us here at Gerraldfarms, and I hope y'all do know that me and Brian only be picking back and forward. That's what makes the day go by and have a good time. I can't hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pull out. I don't want to pull out ahead of nobody, because that would make for a terrible ending to this live stream. If I was to pull out ahead of somebody. All right, I appreciate y'all supporting us here, and make sure y'all have a good week. We'll see y'all next Sunday night. Y'all have a good one.